Good morning, y'all. We are on the way to Myrtle Beach. I'm excited. It's been a long-awaited journey, or a long-awaited vacation. I'm getting to hang out with one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. So yeah, stay tuned for this long episode. Hey guys, before I get going, let me do my watch check. Today I have my Casio. As you can tell, I'm a Casio fan. Checking in. We are about, let's say, maybe 45 minutes down into the ride. Don't mind the balloon back there. My daughter she enjoys balloons. So anytime she sees one, she's got to have it. And if y'all remember, OGs remember that used to be Walmart's logo, the little smiley face. Anywho. Alright, so I can't help because you guys know that the F-150 5.0 Coyote is on my mind. And as many trips as I've taken with Paula, my Impala, she has been good to me. She's been a great girl. And it never fails. Like, overall, as a daily driver, she checks all the boxes. Even on long road trips, she checks, I would say, a good majority of the boxes. So the trunk space is I would say it's excellent for a sedan. I did wish I had a little bit more because I try to keep some emergency items back there, so that takes up a little bit of space. But I was still able to fit the strollers, our 2 bags, a couple beach supplies, and I think a couple other things. So the trunk storage is not bad. Mind you, this car has traveled with me from Ohio to North Carolina. Sorry, from North Carolina to Ohio to back. And a couple of stints in Columbus, Ohio. Sorry, I guess it's still in Ohio. I was based in Sharonville and then went to Columbus for a couple of months, then back to Sharonville, and then down to North Carolina. But again, y'all know I want that F-150, baby. So that I can't help for that to be on my mind, to just see like a road trip. It's been so long since I've done a road trip in the F-150, but I remember good vibes. Now also I was a passenger princess, so that was enjoyable, but not being in the driver's seat, I haven't experienced it. Oh wait, I take that back. We came back from Ohio in the F-150, and every single time it was my turn to drive, I enjoyed it so much. So much. So I have data points to understand why I like that truck so much, and it's been in the family before. Not the 5.0. I think we had an EcoBoost. But it's been in the family before. And now my toxic trait on YouTube is looking at 250s. Now, baby, do I have need for a diesel truck? No. Am I hauling anything? No. But that Super Duty 250 looks so dang good. Oh my gosh. If I had like throwaway money, I would skip the F-150 and go straight to a 250. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. That is exactly what I would do. Do I need any of all of that? No, I don't. I probably would get the package, or because even the regular package has all the things that you need. I would tune and delete it, possibly see how the diesel work, then tune and delete it, call it a day. Anywho, I'm getting off the tangent. I'm getting off. If I had, go get you anything you want money, a 250 would definitely be in there. It's just so beautiful. But yeah, so as I'm on this drive, about 45 minutes in, post baby, my back does not do the best. So that's the other reason of, wanting to maybe move up to something higher. I know that doesn't solve the issues, but it could help. The seats aren't worn in this car, but I do notice we took a trip in a truck not too long ago. Well, at this point it's probably been about a year, so forgive me, it has been a while ago. And man, that was probably the best ride I've had in a long time. Now mind you, there's nothing wrong with my car. She is a reliable, dependable vehicle, and I would love to have her until the until the wheels fall off, and then some, right? But I got a taste for something different. I kind of want to be a little higher up. I've always wanted a truck. That's the thing. It's not like I grew up and I was like, oh, I want such and such and such and such. I have always wanted a truck. And any opportunity I get to drive a truck, I just feel like I'm stepping into my full self. And I'm like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but ride with me for a second. What if me getting this truck, what if me knocking out this dream, what if getting in this truck, sorry, I was reading a message on the little prompt board, info board. What if getting this truck unlocks some version of me? Not to say that the truck does it, but just the fact that I've attained a dream, a lifelong dream at that. And what's so special about a truck? Nothing. I used to drive my brother's Dodge Boy. That thing was lifted and it had some power. And I think ever since then I've been like, yeah, this is for me. This is for me. Even back to my uncle's Escalade, I loved that Escalade. And before the Escalade, they had a Tahoe. Loved the Tahoe. So I just think me and trucks go together real bad. But it's not, okay, this is also how my brain works. It's not just a truck. I just feel like how you change clothes sometimes. That's how I am with my vehicles. I want something low-key, stealth, out the way, no attention. Paula fits that. I want something that I can feel like I'm in Fast and the Furious, I'm just a girl again, we just out rolling, we vibing. The Mini Cooper fits that hands down. Now mind you, I wanted an E40. I wanted a E40, and nothing really panned out in my price range, and it was like a gift from God. It was like he said, here you go, got this Mini Cooper. All it needed was an exhaust, and our uncle put it on, and bro, this vehicle has brought me immense joy. So now that I've got my stealth sleeper daily driver, I've got my little fun fix, because also, again, mind you, I used to ride motorcycles. I used to put that in there. I used to ride motorcycles. So I started on a 883 Super Low. Then I moved to 2013 Fat Boy. I missed that bike so bad that I wish I would have kept that daggone bike. I'm so mad at myself. I'm pissed at myself. Whoever got that pretty red bike, you're welcome. And I hope you're taking care of her. And then after that, I made some moves to try to pay off my car. So I sold my bike, and then, went a little minute. And then I got a Yamaha FZ6R. I got that bike a month before I got pregnant. And when I tell you, I was so sad. If I would have just held off a month, that could have been an avoided chapter. However, the Yamaha FZ6R, affectionately named Tony with an I, she gave me my very first trip to Myrtle Beach for bike week. That's the longest distance I've ridden. And I felt a lot more confident on that bike because it was so light. Now I'm a short queen. I'm 5, let's say 5'3", 5'4", 5'3", 5'4". So like I have to find shoes that help me, touch the ground because I feel confident. I'm like my rider confidence is decent, but it's not like I've been in the seat for 10 years and you can ride any bike, you just throttle control and slow maneuver skills, drive your drive, ride your ride. After having my baby, I was like, listen, I cannot mentally afford that risk. And I know you can have not the same risk. I know you can have, risk and God forbid a car crash and stuff like that. But like, to me at the time, and still currently, the motorcycle was just an unnecessary risk for me. So then that's when the E30 Ford 2 Mini Cooper came in. So like, I'm still getting my, and that's the other thing, y'all. I've never owned a manual car. My brother took me driving in his Honda, and I remember I couldn't, like, just trying to go from first to second. That was a whole thing, and like the clutch and throttle. I remember we almost went into a tree. Brother, if you see this, I love you. And then after that, like, I had a couple instances. My his first car was a stick shift, and it was missing third gear. He would take me riding around a little shopping center. Those are good times. But yeah, anyway, this car also knocked off. Not only did it, fill the space of the motorcycle, because I still wanted something, just kind of just for me. But I'm also able to, take my child with me and enjoy my little cruising and vibes and whatnot. So those two things are settled. This truck is like, I'm gonna keep this truck for a very, very, very long time, unless that 250 comes my way. With this truck, if and when I get it, it will knock off like just a internal desire. And they thankfully retain their value, so it's not like I'm gonna get it and because I don't plan on getting a brand new truck. I want something that's used. Is it gonna be my daily driver? I don't know. Is it gonna be mine? Absolutely, because I want it paid off. So yeah, on my little, let's say 50 minutes now of riding, these are my thoughts regarding my wonderful car, and just daydreaming about the days when Big Shirley, which if y'all don't know, my F-150 5.0 Coyote, when she does come, her name is Big Shirley. Now, if y'all see me with a 250, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just, drop an applause in the comments. But that's just me, that's just me throwing it out there, because they just look so dang good. Like, those F-250s, when they got that lift kit on them, and I'm sure, so I ain't gonna be too crazy out there, but that lift kit and the tent, the lift kit and the tent, let me tell you what I do right then. If assuming I had the money, I would put a lift kit on it. I would get my tent. Boom boom. I gotta go to the stereo man and get it set up just right. Got to have that happen. If I had the money, first I would experience the diesel process. I would give myself, the diesel experience. And then after that, she's tuned and deleted. And nobody better not come to me on the line talking about they want to race. I ain't never raced a day in my life, but I would learn that day. Okay. You ain't know, you better ask somebody. But anywho, Big Shirley, either way it go, F-150, F-250, I was about to say it Dodge something like it's in 5, but I don't necessarily want to Dodge because I don't like the knob gear shifter, and I don't know if like that's just something with my mental. I like the fact that I can move, because the other thing is that it's electronic. Like doing that is electronic, and that's another thing to worry about. Like just give me the truck. Like still have the technology because I still want to bump my music. You know, I still want to have a little screen when I, you know. But let me tell you, again, if something comes up to where I get an older 250 and it still had to bang for the buck, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, because exceedingly and abundantly is my portion. Okay, if you know, you know. Anywho, I'm rambling. I appreciate y'all. These are my thoughts regarding my wonderful, dependable, reliable, stealth sleeper, stealth keeper, great on gas, and low maintenance vehicle. Y'all, that berry patch is something special. I absolutely, anytime I'm going to Myrtle Beach, I must have the berry patch, and specifically that butter pecan ice cream. Okay, now listen. I used to think that butter pecan ice cream was for old people. I'm sorry, I did. Cookie dough, me down, minus the chips, because I don't like. I wish they made chocolate chip cookie dough without the chocolate chip. I wish it was just cookie dough, right? Anywho, anytime I am on my way to Myrtle Beach, this is a must-have stop. Sorry, I had a brain fog moment. After having their butter pecan ice cream and getting a little age on me, that's all I'm gonna say. Butter pecan me down. And it's gotta be fresh though. It's gotta be fresh, and their stuff is always fresh. Now my husband gets it with the wet nuts, and he loves it. He loves it real bad, real bad. To me, just give it to me plain, baby. Give me that waffle cone. I'm a sucker for a waffle cone now. I'm a sucker for one. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I am. Got to have it. If you're in North Carolina and you are passing the berry patch, please stop. They haven't paid me for this advertising. I just really like them, and they're awesome. Y'all, I know this is gonna sound crazy. I've always wanted to own a stand, as like a standing with the bays car wash, the ones where you just like the self-serve car washes. If any of you have ever owned one or know somebody that's owned one, please give me the deets. Like, is it I mean, I know it's not completely passive, but like somebody's just coming to change the vacuums, like city water, obviously that's a thing, and then like you probably have to pay for them to clean the water, or like what's it called, like cleaning water fees and stuff like that. Please, I am so interested. Like if somebody came and gave me money and said, here, start let's say start 3 businesses. One, okay, this is gonna sound crazy as well. One, I will start a hot dog stand, like one of them little hot dog carts, one of them little hot dog food trucks. I watched this guy on YouTube. I can't remember his handle, but I just literally, he has a POV. It's him and his lady, I believe, or him and family. He's just slinging hot dog. Is it hot dog slinger? I'll try to find him and put a thing on his thing. Put his like information on my screen. I would do that on the weekends. Like if I didn't have any kids, like say this was a retired job, I would go sling hot dogs and just chill. Like that seems like a good time, and I like fast-paced things, and I feel like it would keep my attention, and it would be great. Anywho, next thing, I would own at least 1 or 2 standalone car wash bay things. That would be like ideal for me. The third one, I'm gonna have to think on that, but those will be the first 2 for sure. One to do retired and on the weekends, especially spring and let's say spring summer, that little spring summer income. The car washes all year round. I need something for the winter. That would be my 3 setup. Like if somebody came and just said, hey, start these businesses, first of all, I will get that $2.50. But it would be a hot dog stand, a little hot dog food truck, hot dog stand, and then my little standalone wash basin. So again, if you know somebody or have owned a standalone car wash station, please let me know. I am super duper curious. Obviously I could Google it, but the best source of information is from first-hand owners or people who know somebody who's owned them. Please don't ignore me. Please let me know how it was or how it is. Okay. All right guys, got us some coffee, and now we got about maybe an hour and 30 minutes left to go. Stopped at the local gas station, got the old school diner cup coffee. None of that cappuccino frappuccino. After working in production for so long, give me that little hot pot in a minute. Catch you in a little second. Pick up some things. So guys, I totally forgot. I put the camera in my pocket, but here are a couple of things to grab just to start. Now I got some juice for the kids, some mac and cheese, these Oreo thins, and some seasonings, and then we're about to grab some water. Sorry guys, I literally forget, or not necessarily I forget. One I do. Okay, let me start over. I forget that the camera's in my pocket, but then I also with a toddler and then trying to shop. And you know, your hands can get quite full quite quick, but we're done. We got all of our items and we're checking out. Sorry, we already checked out. Now we're about to leave. We'll get the car wash and then meet up with the fam. So literally all I was asked to bring was some Seagrams. Sorry, not Seagrams. Yeah, some wine coolers. And I brought a little bit more because, you know, I feel like you should just show appreciation when people extend things to you, and not that it's not required. But yeah, that's my thought on that. So off to the car wash, and then we will be meeting up with them. I will check in with you guys in a bit. All right, good folks, we are leaving Chick-fil-A. I skipped the car wash because I spent a little bit more time in Walmart than I wanted to. But we are about to meet up with the family. They are currently about to get breakfast, so we're about to just go chill with them, and then I don't know how much we'll record the rest of this day. Hopefully I can get y'all to get some beach views and whatnot, and I'll catch y'all in a bit. Also, this Mammy's Kitchen right here, that's a place where my family used to go all of the time when we used to take big family trips. Like, it's me, my cousins, my aunts, my uncle. Like, we would go, this would be the event of the day. We would always get the hot chicken wings, and I don't know what it is about me and the salad bar, but anytime I go to a buffet, I have to get the salad first, especially Golden Corral. That ranch, homemade. Dang, that took me back to memories. And then behind that, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Dagwoods. When I went to visit my cousin in Pennsylvania, that shop right there, It put me on. And then we found it in Myrtle Beach. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But here we are. You're gonna see me be able to get some B-roll in here for you. I don't know how to do B-roll, but we're gonna learn today. So it's later in the day. My daughter's kind of been asleep all day, and now she finally woke up. So now we are moving all of this stuff into the room. Gotta get the room key. Enjoy some pool time. Everybody's heading out to dinner. Probably go grab some dinner later. Got ocean view. Hey y'all, so I didn't film quite much while my family was here. They're leaving me, so I wanted to spend some time with them and just be in the moment. But we made it here. The room is beautiful. We're at the Blue Green in North Myrtle Beach, and show you outside real quick. I'm a little somber, but I wanted to remember to get some footage since they're already gone. And come, stay right here so you guys can see. Let me clear the lens real quick. Yeah, so we made it here. It's been a great time, phenomenal time. I can't wait to see them again. I don't know, as you get older, certain things that you just makes you feel nostalgic and makes you feel like a little person. Makes you appreciate the time that you have with them. And they're moving further away, and we're in a special part of our lives. Like, our kids are still growing up, my kids growing up. They're all kind of in a good age to play and be together. And then we thought we were gonna get something totally different when we were adults, and then we kind of move away. One moved back, the other moves away. One's moving further away. So we're gonna have to be more intentional about spending time together. Like, to this weekend really made me remember how sad I was leaving my cousins after like the functions or us spending time together. So I'm a little sad. I'm not gonna hold you. I just shed my tears and all the things. So love them down. But anywho, hope y'all have a great day. I'm probably gonna end the vlog right here. So I appreciate y'all for staying tuned with me. Bye.